Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're stepping back into one of the most iconic years in American automotive history. The mid-1950s was a time when cars were bold, stylish, and full of personality. Chrome was everywhere, tail fins were getting bigger, and every brand wanted to build something unforgettable. In the middle of that exciting era, one car stood out as a perfect balance of style, practicality, and performance. Today we're talking about the classic Chevrolet 210, a car that captured the spirit of the 1950s and became one of the most loved Chevrolets ever built. Back in 1955, the competition between American car companies was intense. Brands like Ford Motor Company and Chrysler were pushing hard to dominate the market. But Chevrolet had a secret weapon that year. They introduced a completely redesigned lineup that included the famous Bel Air, the budget-friendly 150, and right in the middle was the 210. The 210 was designed for buyers who wanted style and comfort without paying the highest price. It quickly became one of the best-selling cars of the year. When you first look at the 1955 Chevrolet 210, the exterior design immediately grabs your attention. This car perfectly represents the classic American design philosophy of the 1950s. The body is wide and confident, with smooth curves that flow from the front all the way to the rear. The front end is dominated by a bold chrome grille that stretches across the nose of the car. This grille gives the 210 a powerful and friendly face at the same time. The headlights sit inside round chrome bezels, giving the car a clean and balanced appearance. The hood is long and slightly sculpted, hinting at the power hiding underneath. From the side, the car looks sleek and elegant. The roofline slopes gently toward the back, creating a smooth silhouette that still looks beautiful even decades later. One of the most recognizable design features of the 1955 210 is the chrome side trim. This trim runs along the body and highlights the car's length. Many versions also featured two-tone paint combinations, which were extremely popular in the 1950s. Imagine a creamy white body paired with a deep turquoise roof, or a bold red with a contrasting black top. These color combinations made the car stand out on the road and gave owners a chance to express their personal style. At the rear, the design remains simple yet classy. The tail lights are round and framed in chrome, and the trunk lid is wide and practical. The rear bumper is large and shiny, reflecting the sunlight and adding to the car's strong presence. Unlike the dramatic tail fins that would appear later in the decade, the 1955 model keeps things clean and balanced. Another interesting detail is the variety of body styles available. Buyers could choose from a two-door sedan, a four-door sedan, or even a station wagon version. This flexibility made the 210 appealing to many types of drivers. Families loved the space of the wagon, while younger drivers preferred the sporty look of the two-door model. Now let's step inside the cabin of the Chevrolet 210 and explore the interior. While the 210 was positioned as a mid-range model, its interior still offered impressive comfort and style for the time. As you open the door, you're greeted by a spacious bench seat covered in durable cloth or vinyl upholstery. The seats are wide and soft, designed for long, comfortable drives. The dashboard design reflects the classic style of the 1950s. It's simple, elegant, and easy to read. In front of the driver sits a large speedometer with clear markings, surrounded by chrome accents that add a touch of luxury. The steering wheel is large and thin, typical of cars from that era, giving the driver a commanding view of the road ahead. Across the dashboard, you'll notice a combination of painted metal and polished trim pieces. The design feels solid and timeless. There's also a classic push-button radio available in many models, allowing drivers to enjoy music while cruising down the highway. In the 1950s, having a radio in your car was already considered a great feature. The interior space is generous, especially considering the standards of that time. The front and rear bench seats allow up to 6 passengers to ride comfortably. Families could easily pack everyone into the car for weekend trips, road adventures, or simply a drive through town. Another practical feature is the large trunk. In the 1955 210, the trunk offers plenty of room for luggage, groceries, or travel gear. This made the car not just stylish but also very useful for everyday life. Of course, one of the biggest reasons the 1955 Chevrolet lineup became legendary was what happened under the hood. This was the year Chevrolet introduced its famous small block V8 engine, an innovation that would change the automotive world forever. The base engine for the 210 was a reliable inline six-cylinder, known for its smooth operation and durability. This engine was perfect for drivers who wanted good fuel economy and dependable performance. But for those who wanted something more exciting, Chevrolet offered the brand new V8 engine. This V8 produced up to 180 horsepower in some configurations, which was extremely impressive for a mid-1950s car. The engine delivered strong acceleration and a deep, satisfying exhaust note that car enthusiasts still love today. Drivers could pair the engine with either a manual transmission or Chevrolet's automatic transmission system. The automatic option made driving easier and more relaxed, especially in city traffic. Meanwhile, the manual transmission gave drivers more control and a sportier feel. Behind the wheel, the driving experience of the 1955 210 is surprisingly enjoyable even by modern standards. The car feels solid and stable on the road. The long wheelbase helps smooth out bumps and rough pavement, creating a comfortable ride for everyone inside. The steering is light and easy to handle, especially at cruising speeds. While it doesn't have the sharp precision of modern sports cars, it offers a relaxed driving character that perfectly suits the era. Driving this car is less about racing and more about enjoying the journey. When you press the accelerator, the V8 engine responds with a steady surge of power. The car moves forward confidently, and the sound of the engine adds excitement to every drive. It's easy to imagine cruising down a wide American highway in the 1950s, the wind flowing through the windows and the radio playing classic rock and roll. Another thing that makes the 210 special is its balance between performance and practicality. It's not as flashy as the Bel Air, but it still delivers great style. At the same time, it remains affordable and reliable, which is why so many families chose it back in the day. Over the years, the 1955 Chevrolet 210 has become a favorite among collectors and classic car enthusiasts. Many restored examples can be seen at car shows and classic car events around the world. Owners take great pride in preserving these cars, keeping their chrome shining and their engines running smoothly. Part of the reason for this lasting popularity is the car's timeless design. Even today, when you see a beautifully restored 1955 210, it still turns heads. The curves, the chrome, and the vibrant paint colors all come together to create a car that feels like a rolling piece of history. Another reason is the importance of the 1955 model year itself. This was the beginning of Chevrolet's legendary V8 era, an engine family that would power countless cars for decades. The introduction of that engine made Chevrolet a serious competitor in the performance world. Classic car fans often say that the 1955 Chevrolet represents the moment when style, engineering, and affordability came together perfectly. It wasn't just a car for the wealthy. It was a car for everyday people who wanted something beautiful and exciting to drive. Today, owning a 1955 Chevrolet 210 is like owning a time machine. Every drive feels like a trip back to the golden age of American automobiles. The sound of the engine, the feel of the steering wheel, and the view over the long hood all create a unique experience that modern cars simply can't replicate. Restoring these cars has also become a passionate hobby for many enthusiasts. Some owners keep their cars completely original, preserving every detail exactly as it was in 1955. Others build custom versions with upgraded engines, modern brakes, and improved suspension systems. Either way, the heart of the car remains the same. It's still that beautiful classic Chevrolet that captured the imagination of drivers more than half a century ago. In the end, the 1955 Chevrolet 210 stands as one of the most important cars of its era. It combines elegant design, comfortable interiors, strong engine options, and a driving experience that feels both relaxed and powerful. It represents a time when cars were more than just transportation. They were symbols of freedom, creativity, and American culture. For collectors, enthusiasts, and classic car lovers, the 210 is a reminder of how special the automotive world once was. It may not be the most luxurious car ever built, and it may not be the fastest machine on the road today, but it has something far more valuable. It has character, history, and a timeless charm that continues to inspire car fans around the world. And that's what makes the 1955 Chevrolet 210 such an unforgettable classic. If you enjoyed exploring this legendary car, make sure to stay tuned for more incredible automotive stories and classic legends right here on the channel. Car